I'm getting my coffee ready, and we're going to have us a fun day. Yes, we are, guys. We're going to have ourselves a fun morning feed up. But first things always first, if I don't have some coffee in me, I'll be good for nothing. And I'm having issues getting this coffee maker going. You know what we're going to do? Let's just switch it out today. Today, I'm just going to switch it out. Just going to switch it out. I don't know how to clean it. You guys have told me 100 times what to do, and it's not working. Is it possible that it's just too far gone, or it's just too clogged up? There's something wrong, and it's not working. Good morning and hi to hello, friends. I see that I have dog hair stuck all over me. My flat cap. Now I'm trying to find a way to peel. This is a someone got me a lint roller, but I have to peel off the outer layer, and I can't find it. I can't find where it starts. There we go. Um, well, I can't find the outer layer to peel it off. Lordy. I hope it's not going to be one of those kind of days. That'll work right there. Good morning, everybody. I'm getting my coffee brewing up behind me. It's nice to see you all. Hey, friends. Good morning. Yes, I have hat hair. I have cat hair, dog hair all over me. I don't know why. And this feels really good. This actually feels very good. Why not just let it roll itself along all over me, huh? Feels pretty good. Good morning. It's always nice to see you guys too. Thank you for joining me. We're going to go out and feed the animals, guys. We got to get our coffee in us first, though, and it's still dark. So we're a little bit early. Now, I know the further we move into spring and summer, it'll eventually start getting light a bit earlier. But for now, it's still fairly dark out there, okay? Let me see if we have enough coffee to pour. I think we may have enough for a cup. Mm, that'll have to work. Maybe I'll change that out today. Why not? Today I'm drinking out of my farm boy, my John Deere tractor cup. It looks like a good color. Good morning from the land down under, Katrina Webb. Oh no, now she's gonna try to get that song stuck in all of our heads. Gosh darn it. Well, good morning. Um, I actually woke up with a different song in my head already, so I'm going to try really hard, Miss Katrina, not to get your song from the land down under stuck. Anna Marie, where have you been? Guys, Anna Marie's back. Anna Marie Watkins is back. Where have you been, young lady? I'll tell you where I think she's been. Over on Jamie's channel. That's right. She's been over on Jamie's channel and not hanging out with us. And we need to know why. Oh no, someone is ready for my angel voice. Oh, well, uh, I looked up some song lyrics this morning because I was humming the song and could not figure out how the lyrics go. So I looked them up and they're right here in front of me. And I will start talking the lyrics and we're going to find out who can be the first person to name the song. You ready? I'm holding on your rope. Got me 10 feet off the ground. I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. Come on, guys. You tell me that you need me. Oh, Jenny! Jenny is Echo bass, and board. Jenny is the first person, guys, to get it right. The song is called Apologize from One Republic. Oh, Jenny, nicely done. This is to you, sweet girl. This is to Jenny, guys. Very nicely done. Ah, I'm holding on your rope, got me 10 feet off the ground. I'm hearing what you say, but I just can't make a sound. You tell me that you need me, then you go and cut me down. But wait, you tell me that you're sorry, didn't think I'd turn around and say that it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I got the goosebumps from singing that song. It's too late to apologize. Oh, I love that one, guys. I love that one. I did not know the lyrics to it. So I woke up, doing my whistle, doing my normal singing and what I do. And I'm like, what are the lyrics? Oh no. Someone goes, it's too early for all that, Lester. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why God did not bless me or gift me with a better voice. Why is it that those who love to sing don't always have the best voices for it? And then some that are amazing at singing, just that's just not their thing. They just, man, whatever. No, no, no. I wish I had the singing voice, guys. But hmm, Doreen goes, that's me, Lester. I love singing, so I just do what I can do. I do too. I walk around, I wake up and just go throughout the day with a song in my head, and I don't know where the songs come from. There's no reason in the world that I'm thinking to myself, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late. Um, I'm holding on your rope. Got me 10 feet off. There's nothing in my life that aligns with those lyrics. Nothing. So why in the world do I wake up singing that? And that's not what I was dreaming. I had a whole totally different dream. We're not going to talk about that, okay? We're not talking about Lester's dreams, guys. We've never talked about my dreams. Well, we have a couple of times. We have talked about my dreams a couple of times, but not, yeah. Anyway, so good morning, everybody. Mm. Ah, this coffee's delicious this morning. You all know tomorrow, and not luckily, I don't have to be there until 10 a.m. But tomorrow morning, I go back to the doctor, and he's going to have a look at my back, and then they're going to evaluate and find out exactly what I have to do, or if I'm done with this first chapter of my cancer journey. And I'm really hoping that we'll be done. We can just close the book on this particular chapter of my cancer journey. All right. Mm. And then, guys, oh, I can't say any names because I am contractually forbidden to say anything. But I was so disappointed yesterday. This weekend, I worked my tail off on trying to get everything caught up. I've been so far behind. Last week was a tough week. The week before that, even harder with everything. And then, and so I was a little bit behind on the sponsorships that I work with. And so this weekend, I really dedicated um, some time to catching up on all of my sponsorships. And by the end of the weekend, I was very proud to had put out or at least submitted 4 different brands that I was going to do some ads for later on during the month. You have to have those things approved ahead of time, right? Before you can play them. And then last night, I don't know why they sent it so late. Maybe they're overseas. I don't know. But last night I'm dozing off and I see I had an email from one of the brand sponsors. And so I opened the email up and oh, how let down was I to know how much time I spent working on a particular commercial, as creative as I could think of. And I really put some effort into it just to be told that change this, go back and change this, don't say this, I must say this. Oh, sorry. I was upset. I because it was pretty much I was gonna have to do the entire thing over, redo the entire thing. And I guess I was not in the best of moods. And so I maybe did kind of a rash, just a really a quick reply without thinking it through. But I said, if you wanted me to say, this is my exact email. If you wanted me to say all of those things, then why didn't you just send a script that I could have read? Or why don't you just save your money and let AI do this for you? Because all of the creativity, all of the work, all of the thought that I put into it, all of the back and forth recording and the editing, and it was probably a 2.5, 3 minute video, just for them to come back and say, take this out, put this out, take this out, put this in, take this. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, y'all, hold on a minute. The extra money is nice. It's what's wonderful. Some of these things can pay, several $100s. And that's without there's no commission. They just pay them good money to make these ads. And for them to come back and just say and just like tear it apart and completely discredited all the creativity and the fun. And so here's what I've always said, and I stand by this. If I don't think that if I can find a way to appeal and have you all enjoy watching the commercial because I have to include animals, somehow try to find a way to be creative or entertaining or something, then I'm not going to do it. I'd rather turn it down. And I hated the fact that I spent so much time working on this particular brand and they were not happy with the product. And that's just kind of a slap in the face. And then for them to come to reply to my email and tell me what to say. At this point, say this. And I'm like, if you wanted that, then why don't you just send me a script in the first place? Right? I mean, think about it. If you're working in Hollywood, your writers tell you what to say, you memorize your lines. And that's what these guys, I guess, wanted me to do. And I was like, that's not the way I work. I take the product. I know there's some boundaries. They always send you a list of do's and don'ts. Do say this, and here's all these ideas, or we call them talking points. Here's all of these talking points you can say in your video. However, don't say these things because they know that some things may not be factual. So I made sure to take the talking points and find a creative way to include those into my commercial. And like I said, I made it funny. I made it very entertaining. Um, there was music in the background where it was fast moving, it wasn't slow and boring. No, they did not complain with the video itself. What they wanted me to redo was all of the words, which means reshooting all of that video because I talk during my video. It just it was just very disappointing. I was very let down. So I've not got their reply email yet. I'm not excited about it, but I don't even care. Anyways, so well, it's nice to see you all this morning. I'm about to finish my last couple of sips of coffee here. Mm. And we'll be walking outside. Don't forget today is Tuesday, so it'll be Jamie's Timeout Tuesday this afternoon. And then I hope you all had a chance to watch the video yesterday with the donkeys. That might have been one of the best put together videos in years. It was a beautiful, just a wonderful video. And then today, oh boy, today I am going to ruffle some feathers, guys. Oh boy, y'all better get ready. Everyone, go ahead and get warmed up because in this afternoon's, I think my 2 o'clock video, I'm going to ruffle some feathers, guys. And I already know it. Okay, I already know it. When my fuzzy mic is here, you hear everything going on in my throat, guys. I'm so sorry. You hear every gurgle, you hear every breath, every sniffle. I'm so sorry. I don't know where else to hang it on a shirt like this. There's really nowhere else to hang it. So it kind of has to hang on the collar, which is right alongside my neck. And so I understand that you probably get grossed out sometimes but I just don't know what else to do. So yeah, I swallow. I mean, when I swallow, it makes a noise. And then I also sniffle and I breathe, okay? Oh, Anne Marie, now that she's been gone for a month, she wants to say, "Oh, I love when you ruffle feathers, Lester. Just ruffle away. I like when my feathers are ruffled, but not the way you're thinking." What does she mean? Kathy goes, "Please clip it to your hat." We can try that, Miss Kathy. I don't know how that's going to look or it's just going to work. You mean like this? Guys, can y'all still hear this? Can you guys hear this okay? I walked right into that the feather ruffling. So you can still hear me with this thing clipped to my hat. Well, I look like a goofy. Guys, I look goofy. This makes me look goofy, but whatever. I don't care. If it can take away the sounds of my swallowing, it works better with a ball cap. This is better? It sounds better. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever. You don't care how I look. So what you're saying is you don't care how I look, just go. Animals don't give a darn. They just want to eat. Okay. All right. Well, the audio supposedly is better and clearer with it up here. So, all right. Well, in that case, this is the way we're going to do it, guys. This is the way we're going to do it. It doesn't matter how I look, that I look like a total dork. Well, I wake in the morning and I step outside. And I take a deep breath and I feel real high. And I scream at the top of my lungs, "What's going on?" Guys, yesterday, this was kind of funny and also not funny, okay? Yesterday. So LE's here. I am working with LE. We have this car pull up. Jamie has walked outside to get something out of her vehicle. All right. And this car pulls up and out pops this little man and this little sweet woman. Not little, but a man and woman, an older man and woman. They jump out of the truck. They park right here and they plop out and they run over to Jamie and they are so darn excited to see her. They're so excited to see Jamie. I'm in the red barn over here, the black red barn, and I'm watching. And Jamie's trying to be sweet, but they caught her off guard. Jamie's never been here when random strangers just show up, right? And these random strangers show up And they're walking, they're almost running over to Jamie, and they're an 80-year-old couple, guys. This man and woman are in their 70s at least. Good morning, kitties. And Jamie's like, trying to find her way out because Jamie doesn't like stuff like that. Good morning, kitties. Come on, let's eat over here. Morning, Grandpa. Where's Daisy? Oh, where's Daisy? Um. Anyway, so I come over to save Jamie, guys. Jamie's not quite as hosp- hosp- hospitable as I am. Hospitable. So I go over to save Jamie, and anyway, they were an older couple from, I do think it was Pennsylvania, and they had driven down to spend a few days in Galveston, Texas. I don't know why anybody would vacation to Galveston, but they did. And the fella here, the fella, I just forgot his name, gosh darn it. He was more of a friend of the page than what the wife was. Anyway, so he knew everything, man. He knew everything about this place. And they were on their way back home. He just so happened to see the rest stops, and he realized where he was at and began to look around. And anyway, it was cute. But the whole point of the story I was trying to tell you, come on, come on out of there. Doors are open. Come on. There they come. Come on, Mr. Roper. The whole point of the story is the fact that they wanted me to sing. They wanted me to dance. Guys, I'm not making this up. They Here's the thing. I I'm not saying that I don't love singing and dancing and all the things, but I do those things when I feel like it, not on demand. I'm not a trained circus monkey or a circus seal. You don't toss a fish in the air and I dance for it, right? I don't dance for treats and snacks. And the woman literally had her camera saying, "Dance, do your dance, Lester, do your dance." And I'm like, "What dance?" And she goes, "The one that you do in your videos." And I felt so awkward. I'm like, "I'm not dancing." And she goes, "Come on, the one you do in your videos." Guys, she wanted me to dance for her right here. I'm right there in the green part of the yard, right there. I'm right there. And her husband and her wanting to watch me dance. Jamie ran, guys. Jamie, you ain't seen Jamie run so fast since Chuck got after her right over here. Jamie ran back inside that RV. "I'm on a work call. I gotta go." And Jamie ran back inside that RV and left me in that front yard with that woman and man asking me to dance. Do you know how awkward that was? And he said that they had pulled in to get a picture at the gate. This is what he told me. They pulled in and they were only going to get a picture from the gate, but they saw the gate open. And I guess when they saw the gate open, they thought they would just venture up and see what was going on up here. So Ellie had gone off on the side by side. He was out back. I think I talked about it yesterday. He was out back taking care of our weed issue out back here. Jamie was inside the RV on a quote unquote working call, which really means she was probably just like hiding out, wanting me to get rid of them. And so I'm like, "Well, guys," I said, "I really wish you'd called first or emailed or something." I said, "But come on, I'll show you around." And so I walked them. We stayed on foot, and I walked them to see Chucky Poo. I walked them to see Carl. I walked them to see the horses, and all of the calves come up. Danny, Ruby, Tex, they all were right there at the fence. And then they just kind of peeked over the fence at the Longhorn who were out back. And so I had to, in a very nice way, say, "Well, listen, guys, you got to get on the road now. I got things to do. I don't, we just can't sit around having Dr. Peppers all day." But they were a nice couple. Good morning. They were a nice couple, but they wanted me to dance, guys. They wanted me to dance for them. I was like, I don't. It doesn't work that way, guys. We don't just pull up and tell someone to dance. You just don't do that. Come on, then, Tyrone. Everybody, come on out of there. Get your day started. Come here, kitty cats. Settle down. Everyone can just settle down. That goes for you too, Internet. Y'all can just settle it down. Nikki, stop doing that. You can settle down too. Over here, Nikki. Guys, new we got some new cat food here. Oh my goodness, I forgot the lady's name who sent it. I saved her gift receipt. I opened it because it was in a cardboard box. Kitty, kitty, come on, Shadow, hurry up. It's extra gravy. Guys, I'll go find her name. She sent cat food with extra gravy because she knows how much Nikki and Shadow love to drink the gravy. Shadow, don't be scared of Nikki. Come here. You don't have to be scared of Nikki. She ain't gonna hurt you. Not when I'm around. She will not hurt you when I'm around. Nikki, you're not gonna hurt him. You drink your gravy and let him have his, okay? All right, here's Nikki and Shadow. I'll leave y'all to watch them while I get some hay loaded, okay? I'm gonna load some green hay. But yeah, we have extra gravy in their in their food today. Stop making those cackling noises, chickens. Please stop cackling. I don't mind y'all making your normal noises, but stop the cackling. I cannot handle that. Nobody wants to hear these chickens cackle. I hope that's the right word, cackle. Well, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yes, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. I'm hanging on the 10 feet off the ground. Hey, hey. But I just can't hear a sound to say. You tell me that you need me, I'm gonna walk away. All right, guys, here we go. Everybody on? Everybody hold on. But it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yes, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Guys, funny story. I love LE. He's my son. And you love your kids. You love them. You love your kids to death. No matter what they do, you love them. I said, son, go over there. And I says, turn on that water hose and fill up. Listen, here's what I told him. I says, come get the water hose. I says, fill up that water trough right there. And then come water all the plants on the porch. He cleaned the porch up real nice, okay? Listen, guys, I'm not making this up. He's over here like this. He's doing this. And I walk outside. I'm like, son, what are you doing? And he says, I can't find out how to turn the water on. Listen to me, guys. Look what I'm saying. He says he could not figure out how to turn the water on. And he's sitting there digging in the power box to the RV power, right? To this. He's over here looking for the water hose. And I says, son, I says, that's not water, that's the power. And he's like, because he sees this black hose, guys. He sees the black hose. And he sees his black hose. And he's not real sure how to get that water in that black hose to turn on. And I said, son, this is my 26 year. I said, son, turn around. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. He did not see the water over here. I said, son, turn around. Anyway, he all he did, guys. Listen. He doesn't know this area. Okay, you know what? We did all the plumbing, we did all the wiring. He did not have a part to do with that. He's just trying to figure out how to turn that water hose on. He sees that black water hose and that black line over there, which that's power, and he's trying to figure out how to turn that water on from over there. Ah, he's so innocent, guys. I love him. He's my son, and he's so innocent. And I said, son, I said, you're going to shock yourself. He's sitting there trying to find out how to turn the water on. Oh, I love him. God bless him. Well, good morning, Stella. Look who finally woke up. Sweetie, you finally woke up, love? You finally woke up, did you? Gosh, she's just waking up. She had no idea we were awake and outside. It's okay, baby. I'm not mad at you. I love you. I'm happy to see you this morning. You almost missed the chores, though, sweet baby. You almost slept right through the chores. She's here. Guys, that lady who sent us all the cat food, I put her name right here, Janet Pierce. Janet Pierce. How come I can't focus on that? For your beautiful kitties. Love you, Janet Pierce. So Janet Pierce is the sweet lady who sent us all of that cat food, okay? And I thought it was really cute the way she included the extra gravy to make sure that all of our chickens, I'm sorry, all of our kitties have what they like, which is extra gravy. I got new shorts. I'm wearing them now, and they don't fit me right. Jamie knows that I like these black shorts for my uniform, my summertime winter uniform, which is really pretty much year-round uniform. Is I have either short sleeve or long sleeve t-shirts. They either have Longhorn Lester or I'm a Survivor on them. And then I also like they have these little black shorts that I wear, and I can wear them with I don't care, it doesn't matter on my feet, tennis shoes. I don't usually wear socks or Crocs. Hey Rita, or whatever. And then the problem is because I've been kind of dividing my time between both properties, I have to also divide my clothes. And there have been a couple of days when I did not have clothes either here or there to wear as far as my uniform goes. And I'm sitting there trying to struggle to find a pair of my shorts. So Jamie bought me some more, but I don't know if the ones that she bought are the same ones that I normally have because they fit so different. They they hug me, guys. My shorts hug me, and it's a different kind of a feeling than what I'm used to have your shorts hug you. Hey, Roman. Guys, Roman's ready for his song. He goes, Dad, well, I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I feel real high. Here you go, guys. Y'all keep an eye on Bucky's. And I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Here you go, guys. And Roman says, Dad, we need some hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's green hay, Dad. That's what's going on. Me and my family need some green hay, hey, hey, hey. We need some green hay. Green hay. That's what's going on. And I'm like, Roman, I'm going to try. Oh, Roman, let me try to get some green hay to you and your family. Give me a minute, Mr. Roman. I gotta wake up sweet Stella, 'cause I need her to help deliver the hay. And Stella's like, come on, Dad. We have to deliver that hay, 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 hay. We have to deliver green hay to Rita and her friend Gemma. Gemma. All right, guys, that's about all I got for you. When I got to start making up lyrics to my song, and I'm including animals in it, like Stella, you know that I've lost it. One more for sweet Gemma, then we're done here. Right, Stella? Dad's lost it. Dad's finally lost it, huh? You think Dad's lost it? Poor Stella. I think she's embarrassed to have woken up so late. She was in the living room sleeping, had no idea I was awake and talking to you all. She can't hear nothing, guys. She can't hear nothing. Here, Gemma. There you go, love. Yeah, Stella can't hear anything. Poor baby girl happened to open her eyes and see the door was open. It's like, wait a minute. Why is the door open? Right, sweetie? Why is the door open? She did not know Dad had already gone out to do chores without her. And now she's quite embarrassed. I can tell it. All right, we're going to drive up now and have a look-see at. Oh, here's the big guy. Hey, big guy. Here's the big guy. Can we love you? Oh, we love this big guy, don't we? Love this big guy. And there's his pretty friend over there, his other tall, long-legged friend. She's pretty, big guy. She's pretty. Yes, she is. All the other horses are doing great. Everyone's out eating. They're fine. If you divide that hay up far enough between them, there's no pushing and shoving and biting and kicking and all those things. That's the whole key, is to really divide that hay up. You got to really spread it out some. All right. My blade did a wonderful job yesterday. Look at his little tire tracks, guys. Look at his little tire tracks. Aren't those cute? Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Oh, Miss Chavez says, "Here's $5. Have a great day." And she calls out her favorite babies. That's sweet, Miss Chavez. You don't have to do that, but we certainly appreciate you. Good morning, Debbie and Tina. Oh, hi, Daddy. Me and Tina was wondering if you was going to get up and get to feeding us this morning. You know, us girls don't get much sleep around here. Tina and Debbie, just eat your hay. Well, that's what we was talking about. That delicious green hay. Well, here you go, Debbie. It's all you want. I'm going to take all of this out of the back. Guys, let me get two hands on this. I'm going to grab two hands on this, okay? Let me go ahead and get all this green hay out of here. This is all that falls off. And if I don't unload it like this over here, it's just going to accumulate and end up getting dumped into the back trash when I go burn. Okay, you guys ready? Everybody holding on? Oh no, Tina and Debbie, look who's coming. It's the big guy. Look at the size of his horns, guys. His horns are bigger than Tex. Hey, Jolly. He got a really nice set of horns. Jolly, don't do that. Jolly, Jolly, don't be mean to my girls. He's like, hello, muffin man. How about one of those muffins that you give to the other cows? All right, Jolly, I'll give you a muffin. I cannot believe we're going to give Jolly muffins. Here, Jolly. Here you go, Sir Jolly. There's some delicious muffins and green hay. He got some really nice horns. No, you're not going to eat the muffins? You're not going to have the muffins? And then there's Tex just watching from a distance. Okay, Jolly, we're leaving. Girls, I'm so sorry. You can still have your hay. Just eat over there. Don't bother Jolly. There we go. All right, the girls are fine. Jolly's good. Chuck is down babysitting today, guys. Chuck is, come on, Stella. Come on, up, up, up. Let's go. Come on, Stella. Let's go. Up, up, up. Hong Kong Philly. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Stella. You can do it. Come on, up, up, up. Come on, Stella. Up, up. Come on, baby. You can do it. Up, 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 up. Come on, love. Come on, sweetie. Up, up. Come on, Stella. Come on. Come on. Come on, Stella. Let's go. Stella, please, sweetie. Come on, baby. Up, up. Come on, baby. Stella, don't. Golly gee. Guys, hold on a minute. Come on. Ah, get in there. Get in there. Why are you on the. Oh, Lord. Why are you going up on the seat bar, Stella? You're going to fall right out if you're not holding on. Okay? She's still embarrassed, guys. She's still embarrassed. All right, love. You're fine. She's still so embarrassed about what happened this morning. It reminds me of when we were little and we were going to wake up and help Dad as kids, right? I mean, as little kids, back when you used to like to work. And we'd forget to wake up, or Dad wouldn't wake us up, or he'd barely wake us up, and he'd go out and start work without us. And we were so upset, running out, trying to, I wanted to feed the pigs. I wanted to feed the, whatever. And Stella's like, I really thought that Dad needed me, and I'm out without her. I should have woke her up. I should have woke her up, guys. All right, I should have woke her up. I should have got her up and asked for her help. That's what I should have done. Yeah, we don't have any sun today. Now it's 70 degrees, so it's not hot. But I don't see the sun coming out anytime soon. I think these clouds are pretty thick. Hey, Chucky Poo. Morning, girls. Hey, boys. Hey, Carl. Hi, Carl. All right. You're so upset with me, aren't you? There she goes. Where's she going? Where's she going, guys? Where you going, sweetie? That's better. That's her spot right there. A lady sent me an email that said that her brother drives a truck, and she asked him a while back, does he ever come through Texas? And he said, oh, absolutely. And she asked him, do you ever come down this interstate? And he goes, yeah, all the time. And then she kind of told him an idea of where we live, the address here of the ranch property. And so she says, next time you go by there, give him a good honk. And he said, okay. So she said that yesterday he messaged her and says he drove by, he went nice and slow. I wasn't paying attention, guys. I'm sorry. And here we go. Here comes a few trucks. Anyway, he went nice and slow, trying to see there was some guy out here asking for truck honks. Here we go. Let's do this, guys. Come on. Let's get these guys a honk this morning. There we go. Yes. That's 2 for 2, guys. That's 2 for 2. We're looking pretty good this morning. 2 for 2. Now we're going to go on the other side of the highway. We got a couple of, there's a truck over here. He might see us, he might not, but we can give it a shot, guys. Let's give it a shot. Is he awake? Is he aware? Nope. He's looking straight forward the way he should be. And yeah, she said that her brother drove by here yesterday and he went real slow and he honked. He did honk. But she said that he didn't see anybody. And she said, did you take a picture? And he said he tried to, but he didn't pull over. He was on the, in his truck. All right, here we go. Another truck, guys. Another truck. It's a log truck. These guys are working since early this morning. Come on, buddy. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Here we got. Did y'all hear that? The Monty honk. Guys, they're crazy honking. Guys, the Monty honked at us from across the highway. All right, that was good, guys. That was really, really good. We got the Monty. Good morning, Monty, by the way. If you guys ever wonder what we mean by the Monty, Monty is a fella who I don't know if he still does, but he watches the channel, he and his wife, and I think that he's a disabled or either a retired truck driver. He drove a tanker truck though. Those are the ones that deliver fuel, liquid stuff, a tanker. And so sometimes when we come down and say hi to the truck drivers, he feels really proud to those people who still, oh my God, look at all the 18 wheelers, guys. Look at a convoy. We'll never get their attention. They'll never see us up here. We'll try. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Another Monty across the way. It's a woman driving it, guys. It's a woman driving that truck. Wow, that was cool, man. They come out of everywhere. Yes, sir. Big old log truck over there. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Yes. Last one right here, guys. Come on, buddy. You know it. Yes, sir. Thank you, buddy. Okay, guys. Woo-wee. Guys, why does that have me to sweating? Why did all of that get me to sweating? That was weird. I got this cold sweat just broke out all over me. So excited about these truck drivers coming through here. Anyway, Monty gets so proud to know that there's people around who still appreciate what he did for a profession for all those years. And I just, I like those guys to know that we certainly appreciate the sacrifices that they make in time and being away from their families. And they do that so that we can keep getting all the things that we take advantage of from our grocery stores and our pharmacies and those guys and our gas stations. Those are the ones who deliver those things, keep America going. Because without those truck drivers, well, we'd be in a whole heap of trouble. We would. We would be in a whole heap of trouble. I don't think y'all can see this. I'm going to try to zoom in. It's going to get really shaky. Tex, his entire back is covered in hay. His entire back is covered in hay. That's funny. All right, well, friends, at this point, we've let our chickens out. We have tossed over some green hay to the horses and to the big birds and the neighbors' horses, which we kind of call our rescues, even though they're not officially our rescues. I'll spend some time doing all of the water and all the things in a little bit. But I think I have a couple of minutes before Cog Hill goes live. If you guys want to go back in and have another drink of coffee, I would love to have that second cup with you all if you got a few minutes. However, if you got to go, I understand that too. I completely get it. If you got things to do, I completely understand. No hard feelings, guys. No hard feelings. But if you want to come inside and have that second cup of coffee, I'd love to. I'd love to have you. Look at Nikki in my red chair. Nikki, you're okay, baby. I don't care. Nikki thought she'd just plop it down right there in my red chair. So if you're wondering why that red chair is sitting there, guys, that's where I sometimes sit when I'm filling up my water troughs or I'm just working. So yesterday, for example, Jamie was inside the RV on a work call. She had a Zoom call she had to do. So I was in a way kind of forced outside. LE had gone off to do the work down there. I'm just sitting around kind of working on some stuff. I got work to do too. And so I just plopped it down right there and did my work. I hear you. I hope you guys will enjoy the video today, the noon video, and not hold it against me. I hope you'll be proud for me. I really do. I hope that you'll be proud for me. But I still think there will be some that's going to have some feathers ruffled. But hey, what's kind of comical about that is I always say damned if you do and damned if you don't when it comes to the internet, guys. I always say that. And it's true. I don't mean to be rude about it. You guys want to open a quick gift or two while we're here? I got a couple of things I want to open. I'll do that. Look out, Stellawella. There we go. I like to keep it clean. Ellie did a great job yesterday. He sprayed everything off and he watered my plants. He cut all the dead plants out of there. And what I want to do is take these 6 over here. I don't, excuse me, I don't know this for a fact. I think those are going to grow straight up. I know this kind over here will. It's going to grow straight up. It's not going to get very bushy. That one right there will too. I'm thinking about planting those, maybe one here and one here, right on the outside. Move the rocks, dig it back, and plant those real pretty. And those will be right here in the center of the doorway. There'll be one right here, kind of where that little fern is at, and one over here, and that will be kind of like things will be kind of pretty. Now those other 4 get a little bit more bushy, so I don't know if I can plant those there or not. You can't have things that's going to grow inside, which I don't think they will. And I can't come too far this way because I'm going to cover the drive. I don't want to cover the drive. I want to plant them close enough to where they can kind of grow straight up, but I just don't know. Anyway, that's an idea that I'm thinking about. And then I got to ask myself a second question. Do I want to do that, or is that a job for little Chris? Is that a job for little Chris? Digging rock. That might be more of a little Chris job than a Lester job. So Jamie is concerned about my eggs, the ones that we candled yesterday. She thinks there should be more veins showing. She sees the little black, she sees the black on the inside, the shadowy stuff, but she thought there should be more veins. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I don't know if my light is bright enough. You guys make sure you let me know when it's get close to 8 o'clock. I don't want to take away from Cog Hill's time. And I know that we have a shared audience. It's not a whole lot. I think it's about 500. The reason that I say we have about 500 shared audience is, thank you guys for the time check, is one time we were live at the same time. And I don't know if they ran over or if I went live early. I forgot exactly how it worked out, but I did notice that there was about a 500 difference drop in people when one channel started. So that was kind of how I gauged how much of a shared audience we have. So you just don't want to take time. You don't want to have those folks who like to watch both channels. The same as my dad. I think we have about 300 folks who watch both channels, and I don't want to take away from those folks either, or take away from my dad. So it's just easier to, whenever you have friends who you have a shared audience with, go live or do a premiere. I know that me and Jake have a very large shared audience. Me and Jamie have a shared audience. So Cog Hill got another horse. Yeah, horses are like tattoos, guys. They're like tattoos. And if you're not careful, they become very addicting. Y'all better let Cog Hill know that. They probably have no idea. I don't picture Jason or Brooke having tattoos. But any of you guys out there who have tattoos can probably vouch for this. A tattoo is addicting. There's something about getting a tattoo that makes you want to get another one. Am I right or am I right? Come on, tattoo people. Tell the internet that I'm not making this up. Tattoos are addicting. You get one, you kind of want another one. You get that second one, you kind of want to talk about your third tattoo. And so horses are the, I am so sorry. Horses are the exact same way. You get one, you're going to want to get another one. You get a second one, you're going to want to get a third one. Nancy goes, I only have one tattoo. Well, where's it at, Nancy? Nancy, where's that one tattoo at, sweet lady? Ah, yeah. I think, listen, I know that girls and guys are very different in their tattoo placement, but I think that if a woman was going to get a tattoo, I don't think it should. This is my opinion, guys, and to each his own. But I would think that she should put that tattoo in a spot that could be visible only if she wants it visible or for certain people to be visible. And then she could also hide it other times because I don't think that tattoos and the workplace with women go very well. This is my opinion, guys. Maybe I'm old school. I'm old school. And y'all are saying, Lester, just shut it up, Lester. We don't want to hear all that from you. I think that women and tattoos are fine. Guys, don't be mad at me for saying that. But I think that women in tattoos, I don't think the world is quite ready yet for women and tattoos that are very, very visible all over them. I think the world is a lot more accepting, crazy world we live in, of men with tattoos. Guys, don't be mad at me for speaking what I think the world thinks. So you could completely disagree, and that's okay. I'm not mad at you. Guys, it's just my opinion. I'm saying the way I think the most of the world thinks. I think that the world by and large feels like men are kind of notorious and synonymous with having tattoos and stuff like that. Women, not so much. And if you're going to have one, by all means, have a tattoo. But I feel like if you're going to have a tattoo, you might want to be safe and put it in a not inconspicuous area, a tramp stamp, something cute somewhere that you lift your hair up, you can see it. That way, if you're in a place like church or the office and your bosses don't really think that you should be like displaying your tattoos, you simply put your hair down. You pull down your blouse a little bit further, lift up your skirt or whatever you have to do to hide those things. Guys, now you're mad at me. Don't be mad about silly stuff, guys. Don't be mad about silly stuff. That's just silly. It's just silly, guys. I listen, I have nothing against tattoos on women. I already told you that. I like tattooed up women, okay? But I think that the world, I don't know why. Why must we be mad about stuff, guys? Hmm. Well, all I'm going to say is this: lonely women make good lovers. Do y'all agree with that? Lonely women make good lovers. Lonely women make good lovers. Guys, I'm going to change the subject here. We're going to change the subject. Lonely women make good lovers. I hope that song gets in your head, okay? Does anyone know who sings that song? Hurry, give me the name of that song before I got to go. Hurry. Lonely women make good lovers. We're going to sing it together before we leave, okay? We got to go. Lonely women. Oh, no. Accessibility. I pressed enter. Stop. I pressed enter on lonely women. Now there are all these lonely women on my screen. Make good lovers. Oh, no, guys. I pressed enter by mistake. Lonely women make good lovers. They're all at mercy of a good-looking, smooth-talking man. Lonely women make good lovers. So if you got a woman, you better treat her as good as you can. Come on. Lonely women make good lovers. I'll do anything to change the subject on that whole tattoo part, guys. No, it's called Lonely Women Make Good Lovers by Steve Warner. All right. Steve Warner, Wariner. And that's from 1983, My Generation. Hey, chef kisses, hat tips, and hearts. Y'all have a fun day with all y'all's tattoos. All you bunch of women with your tattoos. Go on and have a good day somewhere, okay? We'll see y'all later on here today. Love you guys. I do. I love you. Thank you. Bye.